This is 95.3 Business Now.
Welcome back to Business Now. The President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Monday approved the decision of the Federal Executive Council to promote the trade of crude oil locally using the Naira with immediate effect. This move aims to reduce Nigeria's heavy reliance on foreign exchange. And under the new directive, the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited will engage in transactions with local refineries in Naira, starting with the Dangote Refinery, and subsequent sales of the refinery's product will also be conducted in Naira. Let's get more insight on this with Professor Kenny Faye, policy analyst and development economist. Great to have you on the program this morning, Prof.
Oh, hi, good morning.
Morning, Prof. Prof, what are your thoughts on Nigeria's plan to sell crude oil in Naira to local refineries?
I think this will be one of the decisions ever taken by any government in Nigeria. This will be the most impactful decision, because at the moment it's costing Nigeria almost $8 billion in this so-called foreign crude and PMS import transactions in dollars alone, not to even talk about the Naira component. And now, we are now going to have, if this were to continue, it could easily have risen to $20 billion a year. That is if the Dangote's own requirements were to come on, then it will cost overall nearly $20 billion to the country. So to take this out completely is a major, major achievement of this administration, to be honest with you.
Well, again, Prof, will this decision help to mitigate the heavy reliance on foreign exchange for crude oil imports?
Yeah, without a doubt, this is what I'm talking about, because for us to be looking for this dollar to be able to do transactions that could easily have been done in Naira, and all the losses that you are going to have, because what you are saying now is that all the crude Dangote would buy from Nigeria and import into Nigeria would have been paid for in dollars. All the EMS that NNPC have been importing into the country, all would have been paid for also in dollars. And now, both of them are gone. And what that means that we are saving significant amount of dollars, and the pressure on dollar will touch, because this is a major, major source of consumption of our dollars. And then we can deploy these dollars to other things. There are many more things we could use them for, rather than inflate them away in PMS and crude-related operations.
Can you give me examples of, what these dollars could have been used for, other things like you have mentioned?
We need dollars for importing machinery, all kinds of machineries. We need dollars for importing what's required by many of the over 80% of the industry's capacity in Nigeria, actually dependent on imported raw materials. So when dollar is available to them, the price comes down. And then you know about the supply. If you take away huge demand for dollar, the dollar price will go down in Nigeria, and that means has a knock-on effect on inflation. That will force inflation down, without a doubt. And because the scarcity and unavailability of dollar is what has been pushing up prices and inflation in the country. So they will trend down without a doubt. And then also, if you are now going to see, when you now add diaspora and remittances, which is around 25 billion, then there should be enough dollar to conduct our operations, and then lower the impact on prices.
Prof, how would these transactions really work out in terms of settlements from US dollar into our local currency? Would it in some way increase the volume of Naira in circulation and the banking sector?
So let me explain to you how it works. I'm Dangote and you are NNPC. You need Dangote needs crude. Let us say that the crude that Dangote needs for a whole year's operation might be about $10 billion. Now, Dangote will have to raise credit to NNPC to buy $10 billion worth of crude in a year, in the course of a year. Now, NNPC needs to import fuel. Now, if it is going to buy fuel PMS from Nigeria, from Dangote, or to buy it from out anywhere else, they have to raise letter of credit of the same 8 billion that they would have used to import this fuel. And they will raise the same letter of credit. So the issue is this: if we transact in Naira, that need doesn't just goes away, and all of us will save ourselves all that volume of dollars. The second point is that Naira in circulation will have to increase if there's an increase in productivity. The mere fact that Dangote has brought in a new capacity and they're going to increase productivity, that is a huge investment. Two reasons why volume money in circulation increase. One is if there's a commensurate increase in productivity in the country. If we all produce more, then more money will now be needed to transact. Secondly, if you have investment coming in, if the investment brings in a lot of money, then say, for example, 20 billion investment that is coming in, that will require Naira that will demand Naira. So Naira will have to increase commensurate with the increase in productivity that investment is going to attract. It's just like when government wants to borrow dollar. They will borrow the dollar, central bank will take the dollar from them and then raise Naira to give government to spend. So when you have those kind of things happening, these are the reasons why Naira would increase. But if you guys start printing Naira for no reason, then you are going to be printing inflation. It's inflation that you are going to be increasing. You understand? So that is the reason. So there's no doubt that there will be increase in money in circulation. And that will be understandable because it's commensurate with increase in investment and increase in productivity.
Really, Prof. Professor Kenny Faye, public policy analyst and development economist, we appreciate your time and your deep insights on the show this morning. And as always, do have a great day ahead, sir.
Thank you.
Now, that's the package of the show for today, the 25th of July. I am Aramide Folorenshaw, and we wish you a great day ahead, everyone. It's bye for now.
This is 95.3 Business Now.